What's up everybody? I'm Konoside and welcome to my first impressions video of Anamorphine for the PlayStation 4. Alright, so this game is really different from what we usually play on the channel. So this game is a walking simulator, there's no combat or stuff like that. This is really a deep game talking about depression and stuff like that. So I really wanted to give a big shout out to the developer of this game, Artifact 5. They are based in Montreal just like me. So thanks a lot for giving me a free key. And also to actually talk about depression, especially in video games. This is what video games are all about. So I'm super excited about this one. So without further ado, my friends, let's do this. This game contains material that might be upsetting to some, including the depictions of depression, substance abuse, and more. If you are distressed and want to talk to someone, the crisis centers can help. Select full content warning if you'd like to read the content warning in details. Please note that this contents warning contains spoilers. Select turn on skip scene option if you would like to have the option to skip the game's most triggering moment. Alright, so we want the full experience, so we're not skipping anything. See, the controls are pretty simple. Move and look. Walking simulator at its best. Alright, so we are playing, my friends. I really wonder what is the scene they're talking about in the introduction too. This is really special, man. They don't give a lot of options like that, especially in video games. I really wonder. Now this is a first impressions video. Usually I play like for 30 minutes or 40 minutes at top, so I'm not sure if maybe we'll play this game later on live stream, or maybe I'll just put out another episode to actually just see the end of the game and what the story is all about. I feel like this is an important game, especially in this day and age. Okay, so what is going on, my friends? Okay, I'm collecting stuff. Is that it? Maybe it is it. So I cannot, like, there's no button or... Okay. What? This is a violin or something like that. Oh, there's another piece there. It is done. Alright. Is it done? Oh my god, what is that? What the hell happened, man? Graphics are pretty good, my friends. I'm playing on 1.02. I think they fixed actually a lot of bugs and improvements and stuff like that. Alright, so this is probably Tyler and his girlfriend right there. I saw that in the introduction screen. There was boxes with their name on it. We'll just experience this game together. Maybe I'll be quiet a little bit during the cutscenes. I feel like this is an important game. Gone Home was probably one of the first game that had like an emotional connection with the characters. And talks about stuff that really matters in this day and age, like I said before. Depression is one of them too. There's a lot of people that are just depressed, man, and they actually need help. So video games are a way to actually help people with depression, especially with game like this, and it helps to actually talk about it. So yeah, this is important. This is why I wanted to give this game a try. The developers, Artifact 5, are actually based like 30 minutes from where I live. So I feel like this is really important to give them a shout out, give them the exposure and stuff like that. You see that? Welcome Montreal Symphony Orchestra. In French, it's Orchestre Symphonique. In Montreal. The more you know, the more you know. Alright. So, what is going on? Tyler and his girlfriend seems to be moving somewhere else. I feel like So there's nothing, there's no action button or stuff like that. So we are just like exploring right now. Oh, who are you? Can I talk to you? Your airs are like super weird, man. Kind of cool too. Kind of cool. I dig that. Okay, we are collecting stuff. All right. So this is the book. We are putting stuff where it's supposed to be, I guess. Oh, wine. I love wine, actually. Let's do this. Oh, she moved. Pizza? Love pizza too. What is that? And I think it's really cool that they actually put a warning to just before the game for people that don't want to get triggered by the scene that they talk about. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I think this is pretty cool that they give the choice to actually skip the scene. Not sure what it is though. Once again, oh, this is where we were before. My dude. Okay, you have like no face. That's weird. What the hell are you talking about, man? Oh. Holy moly. Alright, we got a trophy. Super excited about that, but like the scenes are like switching super weirdly. This is awesome so far. They are telling the story through the environment, which I really enjoy right now. Alright. We are inside like a maze or something like that. Okay, this is getting weird though. This is really getting weird. It's like a maze. I cannot run. Of course I cannot run. Look at that. This is so cool, man. This is fucking cool. Alright. I'm back into the apartment. We are like discovering stuff of the past that I feel like. Pretty cool music too. It's really relaxing right now. I really enjoyed the experience right now. I don't know, I feel sad a little bit too. I'm not sure what it is exactly. Might be the music, it might be like the environment or something like that. Not sure exactly what it is. This is beautiful, man. I know a lot of the of people like they're struggling a lot with depression actually. And this is hard sometimes. Don't know exactly how to help too. It's a really weird. You don't know exactly how to help. That's pretty much the gist of it, man. How can you help? There's a lot of way to help actually, but nobody knows really what it is and how it can affect people too. All right, this is something else, man. You can feel the emotion too. This is just beautiful, man. This game needs more exposure, and this type of game needs the developers need to take risk, and they need to take notes, especially games like Gone Home and this game, Anamorphine. This is a perfect example of how games can be like so deep and so full of emotions. I know a lot of people don't actually get it, but us gamers we can help, you know what I mean? We can help through the medium of video games. We can help people actually in the real life. This is what video games is all about for me and for a lot of people. I know a lot of you guys probably agree with me. This is freaking cool, man. Alright, there's probably another plant there. Wow. Wow. Where's the other plant though? And this type of game is really hard to edit too. There's not much going on, so I'm not sure how I'll edit this one. I probably not edit anything because you guys need to actually experience all the experience without any cutscene cut. So that might be a longer video than usual, but I feel like it's important. So I might not actually cut anything from the gameplay, just so you guys experience the full experience with me. And like I said, I might be a little bit more quiet during cutscenes. It might be some parts might be hard for me, so. And there's a lot of fellow YouTubers too that are struggling with depressions. I know a couple of them. I'm not gonna name them just because I'm not sure if they would agree to be named, but it affects more than you can imagine, man. That's a pretty cool scene of depressions. Like a big area with nobody, you know what I mean? It captured the essence of what depressions really is. It's like you feel all alone, man. You just feel all alone. The game is pretty glitchy though right now. It's stuttering a lot. It's no big deal, you know? It's no big deal. If this game can have more exposure and if more people can actually experience it, mission accomplished for me, man. Mission accomplished. The game is already out right now. It could be a PSVR experience. It's compatible with Oculus Rift 2. It's on Steam. With the Vive too, so you can experience it in VR. This is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Not sure what triggered it, but they are there, man. They are there. The music, man, it I have chills, you know. It's the music really it's really good, man. Oh, there's a lot of people. Actually, I'm not alone. I'm not alone anymore, man. Look at that. Everybody is there. This is cool, man. Can I go down now too? Oh yeah, we can go in the front stage, on the front stage, alright. Oh my god. Music is really good, not sure who did it in the game. Look, the scenes transition are really well done. Really well done, man. This is really cool. I think Layers of Fear do stuff like that too. like a scene transition, like seamless, like that. Alright, what's the next scene now? Back into the apartment. Alright. Where's my girlfriend? I'm not even sure if she's my girlfriend though. What? Okay, she's a music composer, it feels like. She's working on a calendar, not sure what she's circling to. Not sure what's going on exactly, but I like it. Okay. Come on, play music. I love your music, man. This one is not that good though. Okay. Oh my god, this is white. This is white. This is really white, actually. I feel like I'm triggering some stuff just by walking around. This is probably it too. You see this this change. It was not that before. It was a walk-in. Okay, can I turn it off? It's like wasting stuff, man. Look, everything is changing, man. Everything is changing. I feel lost, man. I really feel lost right now. What is that? Pills? Okay. I think I know where this is going to. I don't like it. I really don't, actually. You see? You see, seamless, man. That's what I'm talking about. She's like in a good mood, and in the other room, she was like depressed and everything, man. Okay. Feels like it's different stage of her life or something like that. I feel like I'm not struggling with depression, but she is, you know what I mean? She is. This is what I feel like right now. I'm not sure about it. I didn't even watch any gameplay of this game before actually trying it. I read the press kit, and they were talking about depression and stuff like that, so I was all in already, man. I feel like this is important. This is Christmas. I love Christmas, man. Always a good time. What is that? Is that a camera? Or... This is old school, man. This is old school. This is a bike, probably. She was happy. And this is it, man. This is it. This is like a frame, a moment captured in time. And now it feels like I'm like exploring different rooms too, inside that big room. That makes sense. There's a lot of room, man. What's next? Alright. A bike ride? Alright, I can do that. Holy moly. Look at the gameplay, man. Alright, so this is a nappy moment, probably, that we spent with her. This is what is special about depression to you, is that you can feel pretty good for a week. Pretty good for a week. And when you come crashing down, this is really the bottom of the bottom, man. You hit the rock bottom really hard and really fast, and nothing's working anymore, man. When the art is not there anymore, nothing is working, man. And this is true for everything in life too. When the art is not there, nothing is working. She's sprinting pretty fast though. Where is she? Can I beat her, or is that a race? I'm trying all the buttons, but there's no button, man. It's only the two sticks. You look around and you control, man. Not sure what the statues represent exactly. Maybe human that are there, but they're not helping. Maybe they're like just there and they don't actually see the depression that's going on with her, you know what I mean? Maybe that's it. Okay, this is really slow. Really slow. Not sure about this part. Oh, okay. This is actually a pretty big place, man. It'd be really cool if I could walk a little bit faster too. I'm not there to really like review this game. This is not the type of game that you actually review. This is like the type of game that you experience, if that makes sense. This is clearly a happy moment for her. Clearly a good day. Again, I'm assuming that she's in depression and not me. I might be wrong on that one, but this is what I feel like right now. Here we go. That's actually pretty close, man. Oh, there's a picture of us there. So is that me? I feel like it is me. Do I need to do something like that? Exactly, alright. We got it. We got it. So this is, again, a moment in time. That was a happy memory, probably. A beautiful trophy, once again, selfie. I love trophies, man. Alright, so let's do a last one for the first impressions video. I'll be sure to play more of this game in the future. Probably just finish the game on the channel to see exactly where this is going, and the special scene too of where this is going. I have an idea where they are going with that. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I don't know for sure because I never played it. Like I said, I never watched it too. But I think I have a general idea where this is going. Cannot end well, man. That's for sure. Okay, alright. So another bike scene. There's like... Stop right away. Okay. So she crashed. Pretty big accident, man. What happened? The beginnings. Not a beautiful trophy. Silver one too. Alright, so we are in the hospital, which is pretty bad. Get well soon. She's pretty banged up then. She's probably in a coma too. Okay, left. Alright, no, it's gonna be left. It's gonna be left. It needs to be left, man. Alright. Pretty special game, at least for me right now. I will want you guys to share this at maximum, man. Share this on Twitter, on Facebook. Needs to bring more attention to games like this. Especially small developers. They are based in Montreal. Artifact 5. Show them some love, man. Show them some love. Tweet at them. Show them some love and show them that you actually like the game and where this is going, and that depression is no joke, man. This is no joke. Where are we going? This is a pretty big hospital, man. We are running in circle. She's there. That's what? She's like falling into nothingness, man. Absolutely nothing. All right, and we are running in circle once again. That's the theme that is recurring right now in the game. Running in circle, like advancing nowhere. This is pretty cool. There's something behind that door. And there's nothing at the end. So we are running in circle and nothing at the end. Alright, so let's go back. And again, the environment changed. Can run in circle there too. This is special, man. This is special. It's like an airport or something like that. Oh no, it's still the hospital. I'm dumb sometimes, man. I'm dumb. Where? What? Just searching around if I'm not missing anything. I'm not even sure if I can miss something. This door right there there was someone, man. Back into the apartment. This is my favorite part right now of the game. In the apartment. Feels like we are entering their life, if that makes sense. Okay. A lot of alcohol. Probably a problem with alcohol too, which is a sign of depression. Alright, this is really cool, man. This is a really cool way to actually bring depression into a video game, and this is a cool way to visualize it, if that makes sense. This is really special, man. It's like a big mess into the apartment. Before it was so clean and everything, man. This bottle seems special, man. The hell is that? The dessert. Okay, I think we've done pretty much everything there. Alright my friends, so I've been playing this game for like 50 minutes. This is more than usual for a first impressions video like this, so I'll end the gameplay right there. So like I said, I'll probably play more of this game, probably finish the game on the channel. I feel like this is an important subject that actually needs to be talked about. So if you know people that are struggling with depression, or at least you think they are struggling with depression, show them some love, show them the way, help them, seek resources too, like it said at the beginning of the game. And if you follow me since the beginning of the channel, you know I throw around a lot the word community. For me, this is much more than a community, and especially in the Discord server, we are a family there. So if there's someone that needs help, that want to talk to someone or something like that, don't hesitate, my friends. It could be me, could be someone else, but just talk about it. This is the most important thing in the world. And you know that I'm open to discussion. I'm pretty open-minded too. So if you need help, just seek help, you know. Don't stay alone. Seek help. If you want to talk, just come to me, man. So this is it, my friends. I'm Colonel Side, and I'm out.